Welcome to Daddy Needs Coffee. My name is Lee Stephen, science fiction author and Daddy Who Needs Coffee. Let's play. Let's continue to play because we've been playing for quite some time. We've had 2 missions under our belt now. The initial mission, which went wonderfully. Actually, it didn't go so wonderfully. We had 1 person survive. But it was the sister of Travis Navarro, epic character. And now we're in mission 3. We'll be having mission 3. Mission 2 was a recovery of an engineer by a foursome that has emerged as a new powerhouse team. Just adjust my microphone a little bit. Tab right there. There we go. Much better. All right. So I did a little bit of house cleaning during our last break, and let me adjust my camera a little bit because it's not quite. Whoa! Hello. Eyes up here. There we go. So I did a little bit of house cleaning after the last mission. I will show you guys what I have done. So as I mentioned, the last mission was really flawless was the word they used, and it had starred Lucas Ulrich, April Roberts, Jen Chang, and Drake Heath, Drake Heath, who has done quite well. I went ahead and made them a team. They like working together. They do well together. You know, all these, David, Esther, Beacon, the Epic crew, you know what? They're tired of hearing about the Epic crew. They want to know. They want to tell the world that we're a crew as well. So I gave them awesome looking matching uniforms. Not totally matching, but matching in color scheme. Let's check them all out. Check it out, Lucas Ulrich. We've got this awesome pattern here with his backwards ball cap. He's a sniper, so he's going to be talking from a distance. And you know what? His weapon should have been a different color and a different pattern. It makes you wonder if it saved the weapon. So, yeah, that's what it should be. I hope the rest of them saved. And they did not, so it didn't save the way the weapons looked. We'll do this real quick since I know, what they should be. But I'm hopeful that they remain this way. And that I don't have to do this every time. Because I won't. I will not. I will not. And let's go to Drake lastly. That's not Drake, that's not Drake, that's Drake. His saved. Why did his save? Okay. Well, regardless, that's Drake. That's Drake. Blunt Heath. But I think the coordination is pretty cool. His little tactical night gear, since he's more of a scout type character. I tried to make everything make sense. I try to make things make sense. Writers should always strive to make things make sense. Well, Jin Chang gets a little bandana action going on here with his minigun. April Roberts is just intense. Her and this guy are really serious about their job. Quite impassioned with their life choices. All right, let's move on. I also bought or built
Commander,
some items. I built 1 medikit. As you can see right here, the 1, and I built a nanoscale vest. I gave the nanoscale vest to Jen Chang. And the medikit to April Roberts.
having the commander around seems to have given the resistance a morale boost. Not to mention our crew. I don't think I've ever seen Bradford this happy.
All right, let's roll.
Local resistance forces in the area can get you into the site, but you will need to make contact with their network first. This is only the beginning, Commander. Your leadership will be a beacon to our people across the globe.
I'm going to try not to. It's a tough challenge. Tough challenge. Anyway, this is a black site that we will be going to later. But for now, we're going to roll the clock here. Supplies. Let's go investigate and get some supplies. Wait, no, we don't want to do that because we are actually getting rookies, I believe.
Avenger plotting new course.
We go back and get these rookies. Because rookies are good, rookies are fun. Rookies make the world go round. Really passes some time here.
This will prove to have been an important breakthrough.
Oh yay, resistance ring construction. That's a very helpful thing that's going to make our, as it says, it's going to reduce the cost of the resistance ring. A vital piece of equipment. Let's do resistance communications. Or do we want to do alien biotech? Let's do alien biotech. Yeah, we're going to do alien biotech.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology.
I feel the same way.
I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
I feel the same way, Tigan. That's cool that we both are on the same wavelength here. All right, we got some rookies. Oh, look at this. Oh, man. This game is like, it knows what it's doing. All right, so 2 of the rookies we got are Catalina Shivers and Tiffany Feathers, who are roommates in Richmond base. And actually, I think they're in Scott and David's old room. So this game is like hitting us up with the roommates. By and large, is Yegor Malakov, Viktor Semyonov, Tiffany Feathers, and Cat Shivers. Let's check them out. I'll just show you them real quick, and we'll get right back to the geoscape and get rolling here. I don't want to spend too much time looking at everybody, but hey, you got them, so let's check them out. This is Catalina Shivers. She's a rock and roll chick. Would love to be in a rock and roll band. She's got interesting pants. This game doesn't have a great variety of blue jeans, surprisingly, in this alien war. She's a genius. I like that for Cat. I like that for Catalina because she is currently being overlooked in Epic by many because of various circumstances. But not a spoiler. It's just a thing. Let's go to Tiffany. Tiffany should be a genius, but she'll probably be standard. Tiffany Sapphire Feathers. How y'all like the bubblegum pink weapon here? So she's also a pilot, and she's a total valley girl. And she is often vastly underestimated because she is, in fact, a genius who hides it very well. But it doesn't matter what color weapons are in this game. Camouflage really is just aesthetic. It doesn't make aliens see you or not see you. So I said, you know what, we'll have some fun. This is about fun. She likes gum. Pop. All right. Here we go. I sense a mission is imminent. Let's go to get some supplies.
Avenger plotting new course.
I apologize. I feel like I'm slurping tonight. My wife hates it when I slurp. We just
I could use a favor if you've got the manpower to spare. We're all in this together, right?
That's the voice of Jonathan Frakes, Commander William Riker. Let's view this mission. Unique modifiers and special conditions. So we will get... this is a lost mission. So it's like a zombie invasion type of mission here. We'll get a scientist, intel, and a sharpshooter. Okay, I like that. Let's launch.
Setting course for West Asia.
Commander, you should be aware. We're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
You know what? I think we might just roll with these guys. Without the sniper. So we're gonna actually get rid of Ulrich because a lost mission. I know you guys who are unfamiliar with XCOM are not privy to this, but lost missions don't do well with snipers. So let's go with Ariana Bettini, who looks completely out of place amidst this motley crew. But you know what? Maybe she'll get some kills, get some experience. Actually, you know what? Not a very good demolitionist mission either. So let's go with Aiko. And between these 4, we'll hopefully get them rolls and whatnot. Make utility items available because someone else needs the nanoscale vest. So we're going to give it to Drake. And away we go. I'm going to make a prediction that this is going to be a very successful mission.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Because lost missions I find
5x5.
fairly easy. So we'll see what happens. We've got some new members of the Haymakers. That's what I was thinking I was going to call these guys, the Haymakers. What do you guys think? Haymakers? We're going to go with Haymakers. I like it. I love it.
A resistance scouting expedition led by one of their top people have found themselves stranded in the middle of an area known to be infested with the Lost.
They're holding their own for now, but it sounds like things are getting ugly down there. The Resistance is asking that we do everything we can to extract their people.
Okay, so I want to talk for a minute about narrative consistency and why writers need editors. So listen up. This is another lesson. You know what? Let's just launch so we get rid of the loud. You heard what Bradford said, right? What the? That thing moved. You heard what Bradford said, right? This is a place known to be infected with the Lost. Implying
the Resistance
that
expedition is trapped not far from your position, and the VIP is using a remote turret to hold off the Lost. We only have one clear access point to the area, so get to the target's location and escort them back to the entry point for extraction. The whole place is overrun with Lost. Don't bother trying to outgun them. After you secure the expedition, you'll have to return to our original entry point for extraction. Don't get overrun. Keep the path back to Firebrand clear.
Yep. I was looking in close because it looked like this sniper has a mullet and a mustache. I don't know why it's important. It's not. All right. So anyway, right, chat. The importance of editors. So what you just heard, and by the way, I'll show you the timer real quick because I'm just noticing it myself here. 4 turns. All right. So Bradford just told us that we need to hurry. This is a place known to be infested with the Lost. Watch out because the Lost are here. They're lost everywhere. Implying that he knows who the Lost are. Sorry, I'm knocking my microphone here. Implying obviously that he knows the Lost. He knows who they are. He's familiar with the Lost. Now watch what happens when we actually see one. Watch what happens when we actually see a Lost. Let's move Drake. We're going to move him quick.
No need to ask twice.
Because we have limited turns to get to this place. Watch this. Listen.
Wait. Are those humans?
It appears the alien devices dropped during the first invasion had a degenerative effect on these citizens, causing their physical and mental health to rapidly decay while maintaining primitive organic functions. Approach with caution, Commander. They are certainly dangerous.
Right, so first he says this place is known to be overrun by the Lost. Watch out, the Lost are here, the Lost this, the Lost that. First time you see when he goes, wait, are those human? I don't know why that was so Captain Kirkish. But right, so consistency is important. Have an editor if you're a writer. Don't think that like your best friend from middle school who turned in a good paper once is going to be a great editor for you. Get a professional editor. Obviously Fire Access can afford great editors, but for whatever reason, not so good a job there because there was no narrative consistency. Either you know the Lost or you don't. All right, let's. So the cool thing about the Lost is what you see here. Every time you kill one, you get to take another action, another turn. So you can chain together a ton of kills with the Lost. You can really just so watch. I'll hit 68%. Let's see if she hits. All right, it's a death, right?
Oh, you see that?
She's excited about that. So now she's going to get an extra action, which she will go into Overwatch. So you don't lose that ability to take an extra action until you miss. So you can chain together a bunch of kills. So it might look like I'm getting a wave of Lost at me, but you know what? It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Here they come.
You want some more?
This may be another flawless mission. These guys are going to get cocky.
Ne restano solo migliaia.
Right through your friend's head. Oh, that's a miss.
It's still moving.
All right. I'm genuinely going to predict that this is an astounding victory. I just sense that that's going to happen. I played this game so many times, right? That I've done this mission quite a bit. It's not exactly the same as every time, but pretty close. But I played the Lost a lot. Is really what I should say.
Toss me some ammo. You can't handle me. I'm all out. Ready to engage.
So last episode I discussed. Oh, all right. She lost her turn because she moved. Last episode I discussed how you need to let your characters fail, but then every now and then reward them with like really cool. Reward the reader with really cool
and throw ammo fast.
Victories. This is going to be one of those really cool victories, I think. Oh, I say that, and then these guys are sucking it up. All right, you're just gonna run.
Already there.
Yep. Run. Oh, that's bad.
These are all over the place. The Lost are almost right on top of you. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them. The expedition has limited ammo reserves. If that turret runs out, the Lost are going to make quick work of them. We need to reach the group before that happens. The VIP is secure, Commander. If we can spare the manpower, we should try to bring the escort in as well. Without the VIP manning the turret controls, there's nothing keeping the Lost from overrunning this area.
Drake is not
closing in.
Drake is not one to leave a comrade behind, even if he doesn't know who that comrade is. So, yeah, we're gonna pick up this guy. What's going on here? I feel like I should have seen something, and I did not. Oh, look! Hello, Lost. I didn't know you're all right there. Well, that's fun. Let's start with them. Let's start with her.
Big deal.
I don't know if these guys both missed initially, so I don't know if they're gonna end up being part of
Hey, so I got one.
Part of the haymakers. All right.
Happy now?
Clearing house here. Beautiful.
One down, thousands to go.
We're gonna put her
ammo fast. Scanning.
into Overwatch. We're gonna have to reload.
Arma pronta.
Yeah, we're gonna reload with her. We're just gonna go right in Overwatch because what else we're gonna do?
D'accordo.
We're gonna do something. All right, let's Ooh, this is a good challenge. We are going to send aid protocol to our buddy over here. Now, what that does is going to give him greater defense. So, perhaps these Lost will miss him if they attack. That's what we want. Alright, so he'll have a little bit of a better defense modifier, and then we'll also put her into
moving to Overwatch.
Overwatch. He's totally out of action, so he can't even pick up this guy here. But we're gonna get our scientist guy, and we're gonna haul tail. Hui Ying Ho. Here they come. All right, Drake, hang in there, buddy. Here they come. Oh, April.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I know, right?
Firebrand is in position. Get back to the entry point for extraction before you get overrun. We're picking up more heat signatures than the sensors can keep up with.
So he's gonna have to take some of these guys out before he can pick up this guy here, because he has to be standing like right there. So we're just gonna do that.
Only the best.
Only the best. All right, don't get cocky, Drake. You can get cocky. There you go. All these are 100%. So we're really gonna have a great opportunity to clear out a lot of targets.
What did you expect? Gonna need to reload soon.
Yeah, go for these guys.
That's right.
I'm not even going to take a chance
Get in
and
the water
reload.
here. Not a problem.
I'm going to come right here. I'm going to pick up
Up and over.
our guy. Our mustached mullet sniper. Let's get him out of there. Guys, this is just going so well. It's going so well. Let's move Ariana up here.
Vado. Fatevi sotto.
Take her up here.
Here I come.
Here I come. How about you hit this time? She sees one.
How many is that now? Come get some.
And we're going to get our scientist to run, run, run. Wee Ying Ho.
All right, I'll go. I don't know why.
Sounds like a little bit of a sourpuss. Here they come. Here we go. You do get some cool missions on occasion where Advent and the Lost are in the same place and they kind of fight each other. That's always fun to watch. Look at this! Pimple-bodied monstrosity. He's a toughie. He's a tougher. Oh yeah, kill that one. That'd be perfect. It would have
Adjusting
been
aim.
perfect. Drake may take a lift here. All right.
Okay, so I got one.
All right.
Okay, uno l'ho preso.
All righty. And we're back in, and they're not really
Got it.
getting a chance to go on to get any attacks in, which is fantastic. I'm not a fan of zombies as a writer. I'm just not. I mean, they have obviously their coffee ground here. Obviously, they have their thing because there's a ton of zombie
Ecco fatto.
movies and shows and everything. But just for me personally, I'm rather my aliens.
Restano solo a migliaia. Eseguo. Di questo passo finisco a secco.
All right, April,
You
let's
want
do it.
some more? Locked and loaded. Out of ammo here.
There we go.
Who's keeping score? Affirmative. Covering now.
Still gonna get these guys into some Overwatch just to kind of guide our. Oh no, not you! No! What are you doing? You should come here. Wee Ying Ho. What are you? You don't have a good sense of direction, do you? You're not gonna go and help.
Covering now.
You're excused. Alright. Even though this is going well, I don't want to take this mission for granted. As I've said, I've played these kinds before, and I've played one in particular where I thought I was in the clear and then I lost it all in the garden. Right through the back. That's a tough technique.
Big deal.
The through the back shot. Let's get Drake moving. With our sniper, doing so well. And we're gonna get our scientist Wee Ying Ho to not run into the depths of the battlefield. We're actually gonna get him out of here. Get her out of here. Evac. VIP secure. Extraction missions are
Fireman is a
fun.
VIP safely on board the Sky Ranger.
Extraction missions are fun to write. Oh, come on.
Shot wide.
Not impressed.
Vai.
Not impressed.
Ecco fatto. Monto la guardia.
All right,
Can't
April.
handle me.
knock this guy out, then you're gonna
Weapons
run.
burning ammo fast.
Run.
Oh, you see that?
You'll see that.
Weapons empty. Can't engage.
All the way back.
Move it.
And we are bugging out now. This could be such a quick mission.
Okay, uno l'ho preso.
So one of the characters who is on our roster is Esther Brooking, and this mission makes me think of her in a way.
5. Keep pushing towards the evac point. No matter what you do, you're never going to make a dent in the loss.
I know.
There's just too many coming in.
I know. But Esther was a new arrival in Book 2 of the Epic series, which you can discover at...
Extracted the VIP's escort. Once we get him patched up, he should be ready to rejoin the fight.
Pitch here. www.epicuniverse.com. She appears in Book 2, right? And so by the time she appears, the 14th of Novosibirsk is established. They are who they are. They work together for a long time. So she is absolutely new to this crew.
In movimento.
And she's got to kind of find her place to fit. Now Esther is the kind of character who she's gonna find her place pretty quick. But it makes me oh, come on, let's go to someone else. It makes me think of what are you doing? What are you doing? I don't want to reload. I want you over here.
Tired of waiting around.
I'm tired of you not doing what I tell you to do. There we go. That's what I was trying to get. With Aiko here, and Aiko and Ariana. Imagine they're new to the well, they're not technically part of the Haymakers. It took me a while. It took me a second. They're not part of the Haymakers, but
packing it in.
If that original foursome from the last mission seems like they fit together, these two are outside. So it's another flawless mission.
We successfully rescued the expedition, Commander. The Resistance will be happy to hear it.
It's always interesting when you get to find characters that...
I would like to assure the citizens of Advent that our peacekeepers will stop
so
at
much
nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today. The Elders have total faith in our ability to overcome any and all threats to our peace.
Look at this picture. Here's an awesome lost. Looks like it's done. Look at this guy. Look at our mustached mullet sniper, like a boss. He didn't do anything. He just was on the ground the whole mission. There he is. Anyway, it's always fun bringing characters into a fold, right? And so in the case of Ariana and Aiko
our troops finding
here,
success in
who are both going to get promoted,
good for the entire crew's morale.
You really get a chance to see where they fit. And as a writer, that's a fun thing to get to explore because, and I'll have to use Epic in the 14th as an example. You have all these different, I want to say cliques, because the 14th, they all mesh really, really well, but there are friends, pairs, right? Groupings of friends within the 14th. And so they all know each other real well. They all have their own personality, their own quirks about them. And so when you introduce a new character, you get to see how that character reacts to every single little grouping. I'll use the word clique, even though it's not the right word for the 14th, but you get to see how they interact with every single clique. It's one of the more fun things to do because you'll discover, and you should write this way if you are looking to write something, right? When you have a new character, you get a chance to explore how they react to different groupings because people react totally different to different groupings. You're going to behave differently a lot of times around your coworkers than you will around your family or your church family or law enforcement if you're talking to law enforcement or your neighbors. All these groupings, you're going to act a little bit differently around each one. Not like in a fake way, but in a way that's like, it's just different. You've had different You know, your college friends and your high school friends are different experiences for you, and you're going to treat each one a little differently. You might act differently. I'll give you a perfect example of what I mean by that. So the way I'm talking to you guys right now is not how I always talk. And even my wife watched one of these videos that are going up. She's like, you talk different. I don't realize I'm talking different. I guess it's because I have a different purpose now. I'm explaining what I'm doing in a video and trying to talk, but I have inherent mannerisms when I'm talking here. And I'll use my Cajun accent. You guys don't hear my Cajun accent right now, but I do have one. And if I'm around friends from way back in the day, man, it's flowing, and I'm like, not that bad. Although Tigalan is a great word. Tigayan is actually what I was taught. Tigayan is a bad little boy. Miscreant, perhaps. But the point is, like, when I'm around those friends or that family, my comfort level is just so high. And so I just let it flow. Where if I'm at my job talking to someone who may have come down, I think I mentioned in the first video that I work in emergency management. So I may deal with someone from the Governor's Office of Homeland Security. They may come down, and I'm not going to be like, "Choo, choo, oh, you been at the Grand Lake? Choo, Sakale hitting you." I'm not going to be like that. If y'all can't understand what I just said. Yo, Piro got stuck in a tornado the other day. Choo, it's a mess. Choo, it's a mess. You're going to be different, right? But the point is, from a writing perspective, you get to have these new characters interact with all of these different groups. And even as a writer, you may discover as you're writing these characters how they react. Esther was that way. I had an idea for Esther, and she said, like, no, I'm going to do my own thing. And it's wonderful. She's one of my favorite characters because of that. Let's move on. Let's get these guys promoted. Let's start with Roberts. Do we want her to be a medic or combat protocol? Medical protocol will allow the gremlin to heal people remotely. Combat protocol is going to do some damage to folks. I actually think I'm torn. I'm going to think about it. I'll probably let you know next episode which way I decide. But let's see who these guys are. Bettini is a demolitionist. That's good because she's not very accurate. Ooh. And we have Ike is Aiko is a ranger. All right. And we got a scientist, Wei Ying Ho, who does like to rush into battle.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You can lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
Thank you. Number one. So we get a sharpshooter, intel, scientist. All good. Our research will improve. You'll see that. Watch. Boom. Research time decreased by 33%. That's significant. That's good. And, oh wait, I do want to look at this guy. And then we're going to decide real quick. I won't wait till the next episode. We'll decide what to do with... let's do that now.
We've had our suspicions, but before now we've never had the resources to investigate the possibility of clandestine Advent facilities built up outside the city center.
It's not going to end. Now
that we've gotten word of this black site,
April Roberts, we need a medic. We really need a medic. Bad.
They could be doing anything in there.
I may go combat protocol. You know what? We're going to mix her up. We're not going to go with battle medic or combat hacker. She's going to be a jack of all trades. We're going to start with medical protocol, and we'll probably switch here, and we'll go all over the place. So she's just going to be, everywhere. But this will allow her to do a little bit of healing. Can't move or change abilities. Are you sure you want to learn medical protocol? Are we sure we want to learn medical protocol? We do, yes. Because, I'm telling you, don't be fooled by these successful missions. All right, let me see if I was right about this guy. Where is he? All right, Victor is one of the guys we rescued. One of the rookies. Look at this. Guy's got a monocle. What? How did I miss that? Look at this dude. What holds it in place? Okay. And Igor, who looks nervous, probably because he's standing next to a man with a monocle. All right, let's check out the guy we just rescued. The sniper. Sharp shooter. And I'm failing to find him. Is it this guy? Yeah, Vanya Novikov. Novikov. That's an epic last name. It's just coincidental here, but there's a Novikov in it. He's a genius. We have a lot of geniuses. He looks like a genius. It's not. Is it a mullet? It's close enough. God, look at this guy. It's like, I don't know. I'm gonna be polite. All right, guys, that'll wrap it up for this episode. I mean, it was a great episode. We kicked some serious tail. That'll change. I promise you, that'll change at some point. But until that time, we'll enjoy this amazing success. In the next video, you'll see me wearing the exact same shirt and drinking water, because the next video will be taking place shortly, within minutes of me stopping this recording. But thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. If you'd like to learn more about my novels, I already gave you the address, but I'll give it to you again. It's www.epicuniverse.com, or find me on Twitter at epicuniverse. That's EPICUNIVERSE, Echo Papa India Charlie Umbra November India Victor Echo Romeo Sierra Echo dot Charlie Oscar Michael. All right, guys, y'all take care. See you all next time.